Day 3 of the producer challenge, and today I definitely procrastinated. You know when you just know you should be doing something and you'll get lost in it, but somehow you keep procrastinating? Anyways, that was me until 9 today. I was like, lock the fuck in. And so I'm excited to share what I have done today. And it was building off of what I was working on yesterday. So I decided to name this project Moonstone. And yeah, let me just get into the project. Some new things I added. First thing is I wanted my drum pattern to be fuller because it felt very lackluster. So something I decided to add was use an Ableton stock top loop, which is just like a drum pattern essentially, that's looped. And I just decided to add some additional elements. So I added a different type of clap than the one I had yesterday. The other two I decided to use as accents, and then I have an open hat, and then of course a closed hi-hat pattern as well. So essentially the same thing if you kind of squish it all together, but the top loop just has a different groove, and I really liked it. So let me play it for you. So that's the top loop. Then I decided to tweak my melody. Then I decided to add like a sustained pad or bass chord layer. So and I used my Arturia plugin for these sounds, which come in clutch. This one was the original melody from yesterday, and then I decided to add like a second melody. So you see two of the same layers here because they're two different sounds, so I'll play the first one here. Pretty simple. And this is more of like an accent sound, which I liked. And then I also was playing around with my plugin and found this sound that I really liked as well. Just adds some additional like texture. So now for the arrangement. For when you're in Ableton, what's really nice is you can add little markers. I'll show you what that is. So yeah, let me just go in. But in Ableton, you can actually go. So how I have these markers, if you just right click, you can add a locator, and then that's where you can type in whatever you want. And actually you can move this marker as well, which is really cool. And another cool hack about these is if you double click on it, it will automatically start playing from that. I just muted everything, so that's why you can't hear it. But this is a really good way to organize your arrangement. So basically yesterday I was working in here. So this is my 8 bar loop essentially. And then I broke it out into 2 areas. So this is every project that I have, I usually have like a start where this is where I want the song to start, but then I have an arrangement idea here. And obviously I can move everything around later, but what I did was really focus on building up the drum pattern and having a good bass and kind of teasing into the melody, if you will. So I'll play this bit. And that's it for today. I'm going to keep tweaking around with the project, of course, but yeah, this was kind of fun, kind of figuring out the grooves, how I want to arrange it. So hopefully more tomorrow for a more fully fleshed out song.